Hey man, it's Friday afternoon, and here comes my Friday afternoon video where I'm going to focus on a division meeting, which is happening 5 days from now, next Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. on Zoom. Um, our general theme is still give to get, and generally working on helping us contribute to create excellent team experience, which we all benefit from. Uh, One of the major focuses on this division meeting is going to be responsibility and personal responsibility in our lives and in our teams. And that reminds me of a boomerang rhino we had about 4 or 5 years ago. I'm sure a lot of you remember it. And there was a section in there about responsibility. And oddly enough, the man I was with on that day, my buddy, because we assign buddies, as we usually do on these sorts of things. And this man had zero responsibility for his life, absolutely zero, and yet he didn't know it. And I learned a really important lesson that day for myself, because I thought, I take responsibility for stuff, but, it came to light that I ignore a lot of responsibility, and I tend to allow others to do things that I could do myself, and simply because it's just easier. And and I looked at the past in my life, and essentially I've been a ward of the nation since I was young. I collected unemployment insurance when I was younger. I did all kinds of illegal activities. I basically been kind of leading a responsible life for a lot of it. And even when I got married, I there's a lack of responsibility overall. Anyway, it made me realize that at that time, and especially since I was with this man, and it was obvious to me that he wasn't taking responsibility for anything, but he didn't know it, and and it makes me realize that it's something that I need to be reminded of quite a bit. If I'm not looking at myself that closely, I could just go on thinking that I'm okay, but really, I could take responsibility for a lot more of my life, and it has a lot to do with how good my men's team is as well. Am I taking responsibility for my part in that men's team? What am I doing to help it out? To help my men's team be better, be a better place for other men to visit and other men to find us. So that's what's going to happen at the division meeting. I'm inviting all of you, of course, to participate. I think our division meetings are going to get better, and they'll continue to get better, especially if we get more participation from yous, for just showing up and being part of it, to actually making suggestions as to what you could bring to a division meeting to help us create better division meetings. That's all good. So one more thing is I asked Mr. Delaharp this morning. He told me that Mr. Bauman is trying to organize a hockey game for, I believe, tomorrow. And I've left a message for Mr. Bauman to come on to Marco Polo and let us know. Hopefully he'll do it tonight. Let us know, what's being organized, and is there some way we can participate to that outdoor hockey game. Again, it's a lot of hearsay here. I heard it from one man who's telling me somebody else is trying to organize it. But if that is happening, I would hope that Mr. Bauman does come across and lets us know what he's got in mind. I'm pretty sure Mr. Thibodeau wants to go for something like that too. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I wish you all good night. And hopefully, maybe we'll see you at a hockey game tomorrow afternoon. And certainly we'll see you at a division meeting next week. Take care.